If you're like me, you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone, who doesn't love cupcakes. And it'd be even harder to find someone who doesn't like the handheld desserts and bakes them for a living. But we found her. Kristen Littlefield is owner of Maine Girl Cupcakes, and despite her apathy toward eating cupcakes, she clearly knows what it takes to make her customers' taste buds swoon.
When I have extra time and I'm bored, I'll invent a cupcake.
Kristen Littlefield doesn't seem to have much extra time as a stay-at-home mother of two with a rambling list of side gigs and volunteer commitments. But she certainly has invented quite a few cupcake flavors as owner and baker at Maine Girl Cupcakes.
There's probably 50 or 60 listed in my brochure right now. Next time I print it, I might take some out and put some new ones in. Otherwise, the font gets really small because there's too many flavors to choose from.
About 90 total flavors to choose from. And she gets help in testing those flavors as a regular substitute teacher at Kane Elementary, where her youngest daughter goes to school.
The secretaries, I call them my official taste testers. Then I bring all my extras to the teacher's room, and the teachers get to enjoy the extras.
And yes, it's true. Littlefield herself doesn't eat any of the cupcakes she bakes, unless it's strictly for quality control.
I'll eat a half of a cupcake for research purposes, but it's not my go-to snack. I like creating the flavors, and I think cupcakes bring people happiness. Everyone seems really excited to get cupcakes, but I've never been a big dessert person.
But with more than 770 million cupcake-eating Americans out there, she doesn't have to be. Baking, mixing, frosting, boxing, Maine Girl Cupcakes is a one-woman shop, and Littlefield wouldn't have it any other way.
I like to have it my own thing. I'm in control of what I name them, how I market them, and I have people in my family who help and say, you need to charge more, and I'm like, I want them to be affordable, it's just cake.
The mother of two says in her busiest week she baked 23 dozen cupcakes. That's 276 meticulously decorated handheld treats.
I actually had someone call me once and ask me if I was hiring. I was like, no, I'm just one girl in my kitchen with my one mixer, my one oven. I didn't ever plan on having a home-based business baking.
It started when her youngest daughter, Acadia, named after Maine's national park, went to kindergarten. Littlefield would bake cakes for her two daughters' birthday parties. Their friends' parents would see them and ask where she got them. On and on the chain went until Littlefield finally went into business, with some prodding from one of her best customers.
Lots of people said, why don't you have a business? But Anita really encouraged me, and she sent all her friends to me.
She started out as Kristen's Cakes and Cupcakes, but soon dropped the time-consuming cake-making part of the business to focus on cupcakes.
Cupcakes, I think, are more fun and whimsical, and you can put any toppings on them, and you have endless flavor combinations. I think they're more fun to make.
And the cake change prompted a name change.
I'm one of those people who's proud to be from Maine, and it just sounded cute, so I'm Maine Girl Cupcakes.
Right now, Maine Girl is based out of Littlefield's home kitchen on Farm Road, but she's in the midst of building a second kitchen there dedicated to her cupcake business. She says she'd love to have a bakery with a storefront someday when her kids are older, but for now, she's happy to work out of her house on her own terms. Littlefield recently got her permit to sell sweet treats in stores, so you may start seeing some Maine Girl Cupcakes in shops around Metro West. In the newsroom, Courtney, WMCT News.